I cannot even tell you how disappointed I was. So first of all, hi everyone, Saki here and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I wanted to talk about a lot of different things because this is going to be an unboxing slash reveal. And what is a unboxing without a long backstory? I actually have an unboxing of a Saint Laurent bag, and if you watch my channel, you'll know that I'm not a huge fan of Saint Laurent. I don't actually have anything of theirs currently. However, I was really drawn to this bag for some reason, even though it's totally out of my comfort zone, which you will see in a second. But yeah, I wanted to kind of like tell the story of this, why I went this route, how I bought it, and also compare it to one of the other bags that I have, which, spoiler alert, I'm comparing it to my Chanel Mini. So if you're interested in this video, please continue watching, and if you enjoyed watching this, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're new, because I do upload videos every single week all about luxury fashion and cute and girly things. So if you're interested in any of those things, I really think you'll like it here. So here's the box. Obviously it is not a true unboxing. I think one subscriber even told me that she's grown accustomed to not expecting true unboxings on my channel anymore, just because I am impatient. So yes, it is already open, but I did put it back exactly the way it was so that you can have the full experience. So the bag that I bought is actually from Fashionphile. If you follow me on Instagram, you might be a little bit confused because I did say that I bought it at Nordstrom, which I did at first, but I will explain all of that after I unbox it. So Fashionphile bags always come in this little wrapping that says used is the new new. Taking it out of the wrapping, it does come with the Fashionphile dust bag, and to reveal the Saint Laurent Vicky bag in the small size in the lambskin leather. So if you follow me on Instagram, you'll probably be sick and tired of me talking about this bag, because for the past week I just cannot decide if I love this bag or if I don't love it. I don't know what it is, but I'm having a really hard time trying to decide on this bag, and to this day I just still can't. So I think at the end of the video you guys are gonna have to let me know what you think of it after I kind of like talk you through it, my thinking and everything else. So yeah, let's just start out looking at the bag first. So the bag just comes like this. It does have one really long strap. All Fashionphile bags always have this little tag on it that says if you remove it, the item is yours and you can't return it. There is a pocket in the back like this, and then the beautiful YSL logo, and then it does feature this like vertical kind of quilting thing. When you open it up, it is a magnetic button, which is really strong, by the way. I know some people are like skeptical of magnetic closure bags because they think, you know, people might be able to get in it easier. I don't think it's the case for this bag because it's very strong. Inside the bag there's actually the Saint Laurent dust bag that comes with it, and also a little care booklet, and then the bag is just one little black hole with one slip compartment in the back, and it says Saint Laurent Paris on the stamping. So I'm not sure if it's exactly showing the right color on camera. It does look like to be a white color, but it's actually more of like a ivory, almost grayish color to me. I'm not really sure how to describe it, but it's not like super bright white. I personally really love the color. I think it's great for fall, and I know most people will be shocked because it isn't a pink bag. And if you watch my channel, I've been struggling with this for so long because I really want to buy a non-pink bag. I really want it to be like a white or ivory color, and I've tried a lot of different bags and none of them have worked out for me, and I just think it's because my love for pink is so strong that whenever I see a white bag I'm not as excited about it, which people like to mention to me all the time. But I really do want a white bag because I feel like it'll be a great addition to my collection and a nice compliment for when I'm wearing like an all pink outfit or something. But obviously I don't get as excited because it's not pink. But anyway, yes, this is the bag. So I actually wanted to talk a little bit more about it and why I decided to buy it from Fashionphile and return the one from Nordstrom. So first of all, we'll get more to this later. I do want to share with you my first impressions about it and also compare it to my Chanel Mini because they are very similar. However, I really need to tell you this backstory first because I do think it's really important if you guys are deciding on this bag. So first of all, I have actually been thinking about this bag for a while. I actually saw it in store for the first time, I think at my local Nordstrom's, and I just thought it was really cool. I really loved the way that the quilting was vertical. I don't know why. I think a lot of people think it's ugly, but for me it just like drew me in, and it was a little bit something different than, you know, the classic quilting or even like the chevron quilting people are used to in other bags. So I don't know, just something about it caught my eye, and I was actually talking to my mom about this as well, and she said the exact same thing. So I was like, very interesting. Then we saw it again at the Saint Laurent in Rodeo Drive when we went on our trip to LA a couple of weeks ago. And yeah, again, I was just like, there's something about this bag that I really, really like. And I feel like if it came in baby pink, I would probably just be all over it. But the fact that it didn't, and I had to think about the white one, it took me a long time to think about it before being like, okay, I actually want to buy it and try it out. So that time came on Monday, and I actually think that, I don't know, even when I was trying to buy it, I was hesitating so hard because I really wanted it in the small version, which is the one that I got here, but it was like $2,290, I believe, to buy it brand new in store. And although that isn't a crazy price in terms of luxury, I mean, a Chanel mini is like, what, $3,500? So for the size that it wasn't a crazy price. However, I was still like hesitant because Saint Laurent is just one of those brands that has just never worked out with me in the past. Like I said, I did have a couple of bags from them before. I think I owned like maybe 3 bags from them before, and I ended up selling all of them because I don't know what it was. It just never worked out for me and my lifestyle and my aesthetic. So yeah, I was a little bit hesitant about this, but I was just like, okay, I'm gonna try it because they have it in my local Nordstrom's, and if anything, I can just return it if I don't like it. So I ordered it online and actually did a pickup in-store option. I cannot even tell you how disappointed I was. So first of all, it just came in like the little Nordstrom shopping bag. It wasn't this exact one, but it was this exact same size. So I was like, I think because like it's a bag, it's a big purchase, I thought it would have some sort of bigger visual representation, I guess. I mean, I know that Nordstrom doesn't have boxes or anything, but I was just really disappointed from the start with this bag. Let me kind of show you to give you a better visual. So the bag came like this, and I picked it up and I got to my car and I looked inside, and it was just like hanging out like this. The dust bag wasn't even cinched together. I guess my whole deal with this, and the reason why I was really upset, was because whenever I buy a bag in store for full price, I kind of want a more luxury experience instead of just something like this where it seems like the bag was just kind of thrown together. So that was my first disappointment. Secondly, after I had opened it, I noticed right away that there were flaws on the bag. The bag wasn't closed, and immediately I could see it like a huge indent right here in the quilting. It was just like a big line. I mean, there's a little bit of one right now from this one, and I do think that it comes from the bottom of the YSL logo right here, but it was like really big. For it having been a brand new bag that I just spent $2,300 on plus tax, I was just so disappointed. And then I tried to find the tag, and like I showed you in the beginning, it does usually come with like a care booklet. None of that was in there. And then I finally found the tag like at the bottom of the dust bag. I literally had to shake it and it came loose, and it was just like this old worn out tag with a sticker on the back. The whole experience was just kind of like horrible. So I was like, not happy with it. Overall made me generally unhappy. So I knew from the beginning that I wanted to return this specific one. However, I wasn't sure if I wanted to repurchase it. So then I played with it a little bit more, and I did decide that I really like this bag. I love the size of it. It is a mini bag, but it can fit so much. I will actually show you in a minute what it can hold. But yeah, I was just really happy with the size and everything, and I actually tried it on with a couple of different outfits at home, and I really liked it. However, the thing that was still getting me was the fact that it was $2,300 plus tax, and this is something to me that I don't think it's very classic. I mean, it's got a classic design, as in the shape is classic, the style of the flap bag is classic, YSL is obviously very classic, but I do feel like the vertical quilting is not classic. The reason why I think that is because Chanel came out with this bag a really long time ago. Chase Amy has it, who is a YouTuber here, and I believe it's called like the Mademoiselle or something. I'm not sure. I will insert a picture. And that also has vertical quilting, and I think like people thought it was really beautiful back then, but when I look at it now, I'm just like, I don't really like it. And I really do feel like this is going to happen with this bag, because I really don't think that the design of this quilting is going to be classic and transcend over time. I don't know if other people think that way. That's personally just my opinion. But yeah, so that really made me hesitant about buying it full price. So yeah, I definitely had to return the Nordstrom one, and I thought, I'm just going to look on Fashion File to see if there's anything, you know, online and discounted. And there was. So I actually bought this one from Fashion File for, I believe, about $1,500. So I got almost a $1,000 discount after tax, which I was more okay with. You know, it's still an expensive bag, but at least I got a discount on it. So that is where I am with the bag right now. So I think if I were to keep it, I would feel a lot better about having bought it secondhand and knowing that even if I do get sick of it in the future and I do find that it's ugly in the future or whatever, I can resell it. Although I won't get all of my money back, I will be more satisfied knowing that I didn't pay full price for it. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now with my thoughts. But yeah, I know I've asked you guys 1,000 times on Instagram already, but please let me know what you think of this bag, whether I should keep it or not. I got a lot of people saying that it wouldn't go with my collection or my aesthetic, but I will show you in some watch shots that I really do think that it does. Anyways, I feel like I just rambled a lot, and if you couldn't tell from my voice, I'm sick again, so my head is kind of like foggy, but we're going on with the video anyway. So moving on to first impressions, I already told you guys that I really like the bag. I like how much it can hold, but how much can it hold exactly? Well, let me show you. Starting with the first thing, I will tell you that it does hold a compact wallet. However, with all of my mini bags, I never even put a compact wallet in it. I only put my card holder. So I will put my Gucci Marmont card holder in here and show you that after that, there is still a ton of freaking space. And then I will put my compact comb in here, which could be like a compact powder or anything if you guys don't carry a comb. Next, I will put my hand lotion. I'm just grabbing things directly from my purse that I'm carrying right now. So next I will put, I guess I should put my phone in there first. So I actually have the new iPhone 11 Pro Max. The names are getting so confusing for iPhones, but it is the basically plus size version of the iPhone. Sorry, it was really hard for me to get it in at that angle, but as you can see, it fits in the back perfectly. Next, I will put a lipstick. Always gotta have a lipstick. Next, I'll put my trusty sriracha. I know this is one of the weirder, quirky things that I do like to carry around, but pretend like it's a hand sanitizer or something if you guys aren't as weird as me. So that fits in there. I have my oil blotting sheets. Alright, sorry, I had to grab a couple more things. So I do have my AirPod headphones, and then I actually have my key holder. I don't know if I can fit it in now because I did shove a lot of other stuff down there. Alright, nope, I totally can. So that is what it looks like. I think I can fit one more thing on the top, so I will just throw another lipstick in there. Maybe if you are a person who does lipstick and lip gloss, you can see that it does fit two of them in there. And yeah, let me try to close it. And yep, it does close. Like I said in the beginning, the magnet is really, really strong, so you don't have to worry about it popping open or anything. But yeah, it just looks like this. So as you can see, it holds a frick ton for being a small bag, and I do think that it's comparable to the mini. I mean, I honestly think that this can hold more than my Chanel mini, which I've always raved about, so we will see in a second. I'm going to try to transfer everything from this bag to this bag just off camera 1 second so you can see what actually fits. Alright, so I've stuffed my mini to the brim with the exact same items that I put in the YSL bag, but I actually had to leave out two items, my sriracha keychain and my hand lotion. So as you can see, the capacity of the YSL bag is a lot bigger than the Chanel mini rectangle. Now, I have heard from some people that the square mini does hold a little bit more than the rectangular mini, although I also think a lot of people debate on that, and some people do believe that the rectangular mini can hold more. I'm not sure, but either way, I do think that regardless, the YSL can hold more than both the Chanel square mini and the rectangular mini. I did do a little comparison just of the measurements online, and I do believe that the Saint Laurent is different in size. So the Saint Laurent bag is 6.75 inches in length, 5.5 inches in height, and 2.5 inches in depth. So the Chanel mini is 6.75 inches in length, so the same as this one, but then it is only 5 inches in height. So the Vicky actually has about a ½ inch more height than the mini, but then the width of the square mini is supposedly 3 inches, where the Vicky is 2.5 inches. So they should theoretically fit about the same, but I do feel like the added inches in height is more useful than the added inches in depth. So I do feel like this would probably be able to fit more, but like I said, I don't know for a fact because I don't have the square mini, but it definitely does hold more than the rectangular mini. So if you are a fan of these bags, and if you do like the way YSL looks, maybe you're a fan of black, because these bags do both come in black, the YSL Vicky is definitely a huge contender when it comes to mini bags and compared to the Chanel minis. And again, comparing the full price, the YSL Vicky is about $1,200 less than the Chanel minis. So yeah, very interesting to know if you are into these mini bags. Alright, so here we go. The bag looks like this on me on my shoulder. For reference, I am 5'3" or 160 centimeters, and this is what it looks like crossbody. Now, I would probably normally wear it crossbody. I just love the way that it looks, and I think it's just, I don't know, it's perfect for my frame and my height, I believe. Some people were saying that it's too small, but I do actually think because I'm a little bit more petite that it looks really proportionate on me. I don't know, what do you guys think? So one cool thing that I did want to show you guys, this is kind of one of the things that I've becoming known for, but I actually do want to show you how you can wear this in a different way, which I think will make all the difference in the world. So not only can you wear it two ways, like on the shoulder and crossbody, I do have a way for you to turn it into a top handle that I think is very, very cute. So if you just pull the chains in, just pull them in all the way so that you have the leather handle sticking out like this. And then if you just tie a ribbon right here and tie it up just like so, and then close the bag, it actually becomes a cute little top handle bag. Oh my god, how cute is this? Ah, I love the way that this looks so much. I am a sucker for top handles. I love them so, so much. And just the fact that you can wear it like this with the chain tucked in and having it as a top handle, I think is so, so cute. I think I might have to keep the bag just for this little fact. I mean, how cute is this? It just makes it so much more functional, and I feel like if you are one of those people who love top handle bags, this is just the cutest freaking thing ever. I mean, look at it with my outfit today. How cute is this? Now, one more thing, I do really want to compare it quickly to my mini. So, like I keep saying in this video, I know it would be better if I had the square mini to show you, but unfortunately I don't. So this is just what it looks like. And it's actually pretty comparable. I feel like the strap length is exactly the same, because if you compare the bottom of the bag, it looks to be hanging from the exact same position. The Saint Laurent Vicky bag is a little bit taller than the Chanel rectangular, so that's why it looks like it is a little bit shorter, but it's not the case to me, I believe. Although now that I'm looking at it, the Chanel bag actually goes a lot better with this outfit. And so do I really need a bag like this if I already have, you know, fantastic Chanel bags? I don't know. I'm so torn. So yeah, that was it for my little mini first impressions and my little comparison. What do you guys think of this bag? I'm still having a hard time deciding on it. I really don't want to do another video where I have to send something back, but I honestly think that it's important to do these videos because, one, there isn't like anything on this bag on the internet. I feel like there may be 2 or 3 videos even featuring this bag, but definitely no reviews on it. I literally couldn't find a single review on this bag and what it can fit or anything. So I really wanted to do that for you guys in case you were interested in this. And plus, I was actually watching another video this week from Luxe Purse Love, and she did mention that a lot of people do want to see both the good and bad sides of unboxing. So I did want to share this with you in case it did turn out to be a bad unboxing or whatever where I have to send the item back. So yeah, just let me know what you think of this bag down in the comment section down below. Every single time that I took a poll on Instagram about this, it was exactly 50-50. So people are really, really torn about this bag. So I wanted to ask you guys also on my YouTube channel what you guys thought about it. Please let me know, and let me know if you think I should keep it or return it, because I do have 30 days from Fashion File. So once again, thank you so much for watching this video and joining me for another unboxing. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I do upload videos every single week just like this. So with that, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!